I'm gonna keep going, goddammit. What it do? Wow.
The Truth Aerospace Jr.
There's a big left hand.
Gervonta Davis.
Shout out to the almighty LDBC, the Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. All right. If you didn't know, now you know. What's going on? This is your boy, KQKC, popping up on another live stream. The grind don't stop. And what's going on, RP? I was just taking a look. Yes, Bernie Mac is from the neighborhood I'm from. Bernie Mac is from Inglewood. We went to school together. Bernie Mac was a high school teacher and as a professional. And then he went to, all jokes aside, downtown Chicago, baby. And that's where he found his calling. All right. Then he quit being a teacher and then he started doing his thing. All right. So I saw you was asking that. All right. Just let you know. Okay. Yes, he's from the same neighborhood, Inglewood. All right. Inglewood right now leads the city in murders. All right. So that's where I'm from. Okay. So Bernie Mac was a good brother. Yes, sir. So we had two schools, one at that end, one at that end. He went to that one. I went to that one. So I was right in the middle. So flip a coin. What's going on, everybody? I'm KQKC Boxing Network, and I will be your family member for the next 2 hours. Thank you all for coming in today, as I am not tired today, y'all. Yes, sir. What 817 ass at? All right. He better run. He better run, baby. He better run. All right. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? And like I say, this is another fight week, and we got a lot of great fights coming down the pipe. And we're going to be talking about Boots Ennis, okay? Now, everybody been keep asking me about this guy. Oh, is he ready, KQ? Well, the eye test says he's ready. I think he's ready. Oh, man, everybody's running from him. Now, I'm going to break it down to you why nobody's running. Like the bread man said, ain't no fighter scared of no fighter. But see, it's a business, too. It's a business. And I'm going to break it down and explain that business to you. And also, I got to talk about one and only, the sports writer for boxing and MMA, Mike Compenhanger. Oh, baby. He got it in for Gervonta Tank Davis. He don't like him. And we will go over that and what he wrote about him and what he's saying about him. Oh, yeah. That's right. All right. I told you. I'm the news of sports. And also, and you know, we all know what happened to Mr. Hamlin. All right. Let's pray for my man. Okay. Last I heard, you know, he was in critical condition. You know, so things happen and things happen for a reason. Okay. All right. So if I knew when it was my time, man, I would like to know and get prepared for it. But we all don't know. We never know when it's our time. All right. But one thing about it, you know, trust me, you're in a better place when you leave here. Trust me, because this place is not for the faint of hearts, if you know what I mean. All right, let's see who all in the building. We're going to start all the way from the top, baby. All right, what's up, James? What's going on, Jay? Oh, there she go. There she go. That's your wallet. I like 77. What's going on, Queen? What's going on, my sister? All right, Donnell Clark Bay, what's goody with you? Salute to you, Donnell. What's going on, Cheese All Out Fitness? What's good with you? In Seattle, Rick 206. What's going on, family? All right, how you feel? All right. Yes, sir. Who else in here? All right, we got Swat Jones in here. What's going on, Swat? What's going on with you? And we got Chi-Town Finance in here. What's going on, Chi-Town? Yes, sir. What's good with you, man? Yes, sir. Pacifico Mac. What's going on with you, baby? RP. He's in here. What's going on, RP? What's happening with you? All right. Good looking out. Yes, sir. I saw that, and I saw that comment. I said, okay, let me answer this form. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, we from the same neighborhood, baby. Yes, sir. You wouldn't even know Bernie Mac if I showed you a picture of him. All right. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. We got Todd Swindle up in here. What's going on, Todd? My man Edgar Chavez Hercules is in the building, baby. You talking about strong? This dude is strong. All right, Chase Money. What's good with you? All right, the fans corner is up in here. Marcus Wall is up in here. The Queen, the Grace, my love, Cassandra is up in here. What's going on with you? All right. Yes, sir, man. The holidays are over with. Man, the holidays are getting back to normal, baby. And we getting right back to none other than fight week. That's right. We back on the call. We back on another night of fights. And that's going to be this Saturday. Wow. And this is pay-per-view. All right? Yes, sir. So salute to Gervonta Davis. All right? Now, of course, we got Jimmy Lee is up in here. What's going on, Jimmy Lee? Yes, sir. I see you got your glow back today, champ. Stay up. Yeah, baby. I was tired, man. Having mom, pack. Because, see, they got to tell me what to put in, what and whatever. Because, it's too much for them, to lift stuff and stuff. So I'm just tired. I was running back and forth, because I don't live with them, of course. So I'm driving back and forth and stuff, man. Oh, man. Anyway. So, and trying to listen and see what's going on in sports, trying to find out what can I talk about, stuff like that, and be tired. And I've been doing that since 3 o'clock that morning. All right. So anyway, Upland LD, baby, what's good with you? All right. Salute to you. All right. Yes, sir. Wow. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. Y'all must have forgot. No, we ain't forget, baby. We ain't forget. We know you're a stand-up dude. All right? We know you're a stand-up dude. All right. Who else we got here? We got Bruce, Gas, Boxing, and Jazz, and more. It's up in here. What's good with you? We got King Corleone. Whoa, what's going on with you? Man, we talking about not the first round. We not talking about the middle of the round. We talking about the last round. It's up in here. What's goody with you, man? Salute to you. Antonio MMA is up in here. And yes, sir, taking his rightful seat, we got Gert up in here. What's going on, Gert? Salute to you, man. All right, who else we got up in here? All right. Let me bring it on. Bring it on down. Jose Diaz, what's good with you? All right, salute to you. All right, who else we got up in here? King Von 86 is up in here. What's going on, King Von? Salute to you. All right. Who else we got up in here? Man, we got my little guy up in here. We got my man. R West is up in here, baby. All right. Salute to you, R West. All right. Who else we got up in here? Okay. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Oh, we got Woke up in here. What's going on, Woke? Salute to you, man. All right, you coming up on the rear, baby. All right, yes, sir. So that should be it for right now. And it's good enough for me right now. All right. So everybody get back in the groove in another week or so, so we're gonna be doing our thing, right? Rock bottom 83. All right, what's good with you? All right, salute to you and welcome to KQKC. All right, let's talk about it. I'm glad you're chilling, Woke. All right, yes, sir. That's all you can do. Chill, baby. All right. And matter of fact, it's nice in Chicago. I mean, actually, in January. Now, normally in January, my birthday is on the 18th. So all the way up to my birthday and after and some, it's always below zero and a lot of snow. But so far, so good. Ooh-wee. Man. All right, maybe I won't be sliding with shit when I'm driving drunk and shit. Man, I won't be sliding everywhere, right? But anyway, just joking. All right, just joking though. But anyway, thank y'all for coming in, and I appreciate everybody. Now, I wanted to touch on what I was saying earlier about Bruce Ennis. Okay, now me and 817, we was going back and forth about this, and me and a couple other guys, just a friendly basis, Just friendly basis. What's going on Jose Diaz? You said Chicago the windy city, baby. You damn right it is. Yeah, go downtown, watch you get blown down the street. This time of year. Don't try to hold on to no pole. No. Now when the wind chill blowing, baby. No. When it's like 20 degrees, but it feels like 40 below. All right. And when you off that lake, oh baby, wow. Watch you get blown away. Some people like it though. They be like, ah! but not me. Okay. Not me. I don't like that shit. No. Yes, sir. All that cold weather. I wish you the best. Stay warm. Yeah. Well, so far, we good though. We good. We like 48 degrees, man. That's summertime for us. That's summertime. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, Najee. Yes, sir. We talked about that. Yes, Lomo think he's slick. He think he's slick. He don't want to fight Devin Haney. Why? Because he's trying to stall time. That's why. He know when Ramadan is. We went over this yesterday. He know when it is. He trying to catch him at the last and vulnerable moment. But you know what? I guarantee you, even though he got nutritionist, that's going to backfire on him. I guarantee you that. They're going to backfire on him. Him and Bob, they think they slick. And watch what happens. Watch what happens. You're going to get taken to school, old man. Yeah, I can call you old man now. See, all those amateur fights you had, you thought that was all good and shiny, right? But see, that catches up with you. That catches up with you. I'll be 56 years old, but I got a body of a 60-year-old. Because, see, when you're young, you do things that you don't care about your body and stuff like that. But then when you get up in age, then it take a toll on you. Ain't that right, Lomo? Huh? Yeah, you right. Yeah. Okay. Man, now let me get back talking what I'm talking about. Now, please understand this and see, can you follow what I'm saying here? All right. Now, one thing about it, Boots and said he don't have a chance. He can't fight the top 147 pounders. So you got to fight guys like a Karen or a guy like Limpinets, which Limpinets is a good fighter. So I try to explain the politics of boxing. And here you go. Al Heyman is not the advisor of Bruce Anderson. He has a contract with Showtime. That's it. He has his own manager and all that. So why should Al Heyman put in his fighter, which is Earl the Truth Spence Jr., a unified champion with 3 belts? Why should we go in there and take a risk? I'm not saying he's going to lose, but take a risk for a low reward, and he might lose. Why should we prop you up? Why should we make you a star? We don't even have no papers on you. So no, you're not going to get this fight. You might get it somewhere down the line, but Earl is older than you. You are younger than him. Age has started to take a toll on these guys. You better wake up, son, and sit there and wait. Now, does that make sense? Why should you elevate somebody? Make them shine. Make them the star of the division. And you ain't got no paper on him. Not paper like a dog. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it like that. But let's just say he's not in your stable. You don't have a contract with him. You gonna let him waltz right on in there and fight your top fighter who has 3 of the 4 belts, and it's a chance he can lose. Hey, it's a chance. So why should we get there and make you look good? Why should we put you on a pedestal? Point example. Pitbull Cruz. He didn't win. He didn't get knocked out either, did he? He went the distance. Now look at him. Look at him now. He's a star in his own right. And guess what? He didn't do nothing. He hasn't done a thing but just run in and throw wild punches. Now, he does punch hard if he lands, but that's good enough for them? Come on now. What's up, Bassiano? What's going on? Oh, Cliff. If I'm not mistaken, that's in Dallas, right? All right. Now, I don't know about you, Bassiano, but don't that make sense, Bassiano? Boost, I like it. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But Al Heyman, Earl Spence, they not stupid. Why should we elevate him? He not even signed with PBC. High risk, low reward. Now, I'm not saying Earl will lose, like I said, but it's a chance. So why should we make your boy a star when we got our own star? And we ain't got no papers on him. I mean, we don't have a contract on him. Do that make sense? So they asked Boosie, whatever you want to call him. They said, well, is that the reason why you went the IBF route? He said, no, well, we'll go any route. We just want to win. But you're not. You see, it's all about who we want. It's all about who we want. And the people say we want Spence and Crawford. Not Spence and Ortiz. Not Spence and Innocent. Spence and Crawford. That's who we want. But like I told you all yesterday, and I'm going to tell you again, I'm not going to be playing around. Well, if I was Earl, I wouldn't be playing around with Terrence this time. We ain't going in negotiation for 3 or 4 months. Because your credibility is shot. Your credibility is gone. Y'all heard Boosie yesterday when I played that for y'all. He said, yeah, Terrence is a good fighter, but what he did, I would never do. I would never do. And he's right. When you go in negotiation, you go in there for good faith. You negotiate in good faith. You sit there and you ride it out. You hash it out. Then guess what? Damn, we got a deal. We got a deal, baby. We got what the people been asking for. I told you what Earl said. Earl said, listen, my fans. Now, at this late age, my fans want to see me in there with the best. I don't want to go in there and fight a tomato can or a showcase fighter. Hello? Amnesia? I'm sneezing? No offense. But those are facts. If you can sit here and you can talk about your fans at this late date in your career, that means that you got integrity. That's what it means. Huh? What's up? What's up, Omega? What's going on with Omega Red? What's good with you, man? What's up, Mike Rhymes? What's good with you? I see you. What's up, King Style Productions? What's going on with you? So therefore, as 817 was trying to explain to me, well, KQ, you have to understand. I don't have to understand nothing. Is he gonna have to wait his turn, or you have to fight for a vacant belt? That means that Earl Spence gonna drop the belts, move up, and you're gonna go scramble and go get those. That's what you're gonna have to do. Until then, you have to fight Karen. That's who you're gonna have to fight. I'm sorry. Because through popular demand, they want to see Spencer Crawford. Now, see, this is the funny part. Now, Earl is all in for it. He wants it. But I don't think Bud wants it. Now, someone in the comment section said, well, EJ always ducking. He really wants this fight. And many people have said, yeah, he does. Joseph Towns, what's going on, JT? What's happening with your 817? Also known as Mr. Talk Too Much. All right. Now, but I just thought I'd put that out there and show you the business part of the boxing. You know? He said, I slid in the church today. You funny, Omega. You really funny, man. But I mean, does that make sense? Why would Al? And I don't know what Chan's got going on over there. I don't know who he got representing him. I think he represents himself, which is a big mistake because so far he looked dumb. He looked stupid. He been making a lot of mistakes. He been contradicting himself. Shall I go on? But anyway, Al Heyman will never sit there and elevate another man. Now, there's nothing wrong with Boots. He's a nice kid and he can fight and this and that. But right now, ain't nobody calling your name out, son. They are calling for Earl and Bud. That's all. So, there you go. What's up, Z? What's going on, Zulu Lion? What's good with you? So, I just want to point that out, and just kind of like break it down, So, now, let me move on to Adrian Broner. Now, I'm not finna go in on him like I always do. But no, Adrian Broner is still crying the same old song. Just like me rap the Sugar Hill Gang. A hip hop, a hippie to the hippie, the hip hip, a hop and it don't stop, a rocking to the bang bang boogie, the up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie to beat. Right? Well, he's still playing that old song again. Huh? He's still playing that old song again. Well, PBC, they don't want to see me in jets. They don't want to see me with millions in my pocket. Well, first of all, who said they were going to see you in that? Who said you were going to make that? Now, I'm not going to come down on him too hard. I'm not going to come down on him at all. But you're not in the same boat as a Floyd Mayweather. You're not the hottest thing to hit the boxing ring. You're not. You're what we call a has-been. BLK Prime, they're trying to rise and make you rise back up from the dead. But to each his own, He's still singing that same song. They don't want to see me in jets. You're not going to be in a jet. You're not going to ever have that type of money that Floyd has. You're too far behind now. You could have had that, but you don't listen to nobody, son. You never did. You always try to be everybody but yourself. And now, he back on that tour again. Y'all to hear me? He's back on that tour again. What's going on, Z? What's good in that? Ow! What's going on, Z? This is support OG, KQKC, Boston Network, Salute, Chat Family, driving and listening. All right, be careful, man. Be careful. Yes, sir, because I told you, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. If you ever ask that man, turn me off fast. For real. All right. Hey, I appreciate Z, man. Yes, sir. Z Live, yes, sir. Big guy, too. He got some big arms on him, too. Yes, sir. But anyway, don't get funny, Chihuahua. All right, sing. Yes, sir. But anyway, but yeah. So I mean, Adrian Broner, he had everything. Now he's doing these interviews after interviews, like the one yesterday. After interviews and after interviews, he's saying the same Same old song. That's what he's doing. What's up, Leonard? LB knows. What's good with you? What's going on? Mine over Mana Musa. LL. I see you. What's going on with you, Dodge J? I see you. NBA Nice. I see you. Phyllis Nunez. I see you. Now, now, there go 817, always in it, baby. OG. Why you always picking on AB? See? I knew you were going to say that. And that's why I said what I said. I'm not going to go in on him because AB always open his mouth. My job as a content creator is to talk about what's going on in the sport of boxing. Well, this dude, he did an interview yesterday. That's boxing. That's sports. But see, he's trying to put BLK up here and PBC down here because, like, PBC did something wrong to him. You know? You see what I'm saying? Like PBC took his money and buried it under a rock or something. They gave you every opportunity, young man. And I'm going to be nice about it. They did, but you just wouldn't listen. You was sitting there making it rain, and you sitting there hanging out with rappers. Matter of fact, he went on a rap tour. Floyd was laughing at him. They was laughing at him when he came back. He had a big old belly. They said, damn, you ain't got any abs no more. You got one ab. And they was laughing. Damn, don't. Trust me. You don't know what you want to do, son. You don't. Now, Christy Martin can fall for that. She can. But KQ, I'm not. I won't. I refuse to. I'm a guy that you got to show me. You got to show me. Not one time. You got to show me constantly that you really want to be that guy. Because anybody in this chat know good and damn well that Adrian Broner is not going to be an undisputed champion at 140. Matter of fact, you ain't going to make 140. You're not going to make 140. Richard Progress said, listen, I don't know what's going on, but Adrian Broner is too big. That's not my words. That's Adrian Broner. That's Richard Progress words. What's going on, Nikki J? Happy New Year's to you. I appreciate you. Now, it was, what's up, C Money? What's good with you? He said, OG, you ain't from Missouri. Your ass from Chicago. What do you mean, show me? Well, he said that he wants to be an undisputed champion. Now, he fights in February, late February. He said he wants Regis Prograis next. Regis Prograis said, bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah, and let's see what happens. Once he gets slapped with that left hook, that right hook, and he get hit straight with that left hand, guess what? Them hands are going in the pocket. Them hands are going in his pocket. Trust me. Like I say, you got to show me. I'm like the show me state. All right, Missouri. Show me something. I'm like Robert Byrd. Show me something, son. Show me something. But if he stopped, and I don't know if Terrence doing this or not. Terrence wasn't good at it. And now I know why he didn't do interviews at Top Rank. He's not good at it. He repeats himself over and over, and he say something different every time he do it. He contradicts himself every time. Stay away from the mic. Stay away from the mic, Terrence. Get a PR person or somebody. Get a Trent Vidoes or somebody. Get a dummy. Get Chucky. All right? Get somebody to talk for you. Because right now, you're really making a fool out of yourself. Man. Wow. So get Chucky or Chucky Bride. That's what you need to get. Because every time you open your mouth, you saying something stupid. Or you get caught in a lie. Talking about, you set a trend for undisputed. All right, no, I ain't going to go in on him. I feel sorry for him. I do. I really feel sorry for him because you got a fat trainer that that won't tell you what to really to do. Can't really help you. I mean, so Chris the plumber, what's goody? What's goody with you, man? And that chat. Ow, ow, ow. He said, "What's up, OG and chat?" All right, what's going on with you, Chris the plumber? All right, and what's going on with the chat? All right, like y'all said. All right, like he said. All right, and like I told everybody yesterday, and I told 78 earlier today, I got a good chat. We ain't on no bull crap over here, right? We all grown and we all agree to disagree, and that's it. That's as far as it go. That's as far as it go. We ain't got nobody over here acting a fool, and you always got to throw somebody out of here or something like that. We got respectable people in here, and I like it. I like it. I do. Like I said, like I told Sunday today. Look, ain't no LDBC people in here. All these people in here are people from that not out of the LDBC. Y'all the one to rock with me. Y'all the one that come here every day to hear what I have to say. So I got to be on my best. And that's what I'm going to do this year. Be on my best. So, but anyway, and I understand. People have to work, and people. Hey, I don't mind listening while you work. You don't have to comment. But as long as you listening, that's fine. I don't care. But we keep it controversy free, and I like it because I'm too old to be arguing with somebody. Because I'm gonna curse you out and block you. That's it. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not making no videos and nothing like that. That's a waste of time. Because if I can't put my hands on you, what's the use? What's the use? Come on, I'm old school. And shot time finance. All right? Now, he knows. He knows. He knows what it is. Trust me. And shot time finance ain't no punk. I'm going to tell you right now. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? All right? That's all I got to say. He ain't no punk. So if I can't put my hands on you, what's the use? Shit. Now, let's keep moving. Now, of course, the welterweight division, we have a fight with none other than Stanionis and Ortiz. They are, and they will be fighting. Main event Mark, what's good with you, baby? Yes, sir. Main event Mark is in the LDBC. All right. And shout out to Main Event Mark. All right. I appreciate you, brother, coming in here. All right. Showing love. Always. Always. Now, Stanionis versus Ortiz. That is going to happen in March on Dazn. And now, this is where it's going to happen at. It's going to be in Texas. Hometown Texas for Ortiz. What's up, Bodisi? The late Abloma. I actually want to see the AB versus Regis fight just for the press conference. Well, yeah, I would like to see that too. I like to see both of them. I would love to see that fight. I want to see Adrian Broner let his hands go against Regis Prograis. I really want to see that. But I want to see how AB look on his first fight with BLK Prime. Now, but I'm going to tell you right now, don't put no money on it. Because you might get the same old stale bread. You might get the same old. If he ain't changed this time, he ain't changed all this time, then, oh boy, man, oh man. BLK Prime will be like, what did we get ourselves into? Man. So I mean, Tree, please don't believe it. What's up, SP? 3CKZ. What's going on with you? Salute to you, Mr. VA Fitted. What's happening with you? All right, but like I said, yeah, that would be a good show. I mean, a good fight and a good press conference. Cause Regis, he talk that smack, but not like AB. AB gonna tell you how good he is If he tell me how many times he been a champion, one more time. See, that's one of these guys that live from the past, right? What's up, Ricky? 2, 4, 5. My God. My left hand and my right hand. What's goody with you, baby? Yes, sir. Serrano versus Cruz card looks good, OJ. Yes, it does. That does look good. Oh, yes. Dr. Mars, what's good with you? All right, salute to you. So yeah, that fight looked good. A1 Hoop Zone, the winning team. It's up in here. What's happening with you? Now, but yeah, it does look good. But Ortiz and Stanionis, that's a good fight too. Now, we already know about Earl. We already know about Chance. We already know about Thurman and Ennis and all these guys, right? Well, here another welterweight, Virgil Ortiz, fighting in Texas. He's from Texas. He's fighting Stanionis. Now, Stanionis, he had step aside money not once, but he's about to get it twice. But of course, it wasn't no fight, right? But anyway, now this is going to be a great fight. And let me tell you why this is going to be a great fight. Because Stanionis and Ortiz, they don't step back. Both of these guys going to go forward. Both of these guys going to go forward. Somebody got to go back. Somebody got to push somebody back. Or you stand there and slug it out. You stand there and do Mexican style. That's what you do. You stand there and fight Mexican style. And let's see what happens. You see, you got a lot of fighters that like to come forward. Like Earl Spence. You got a lot of fighters that like to come forward, but if you stick that stick out there, that jab would get pushed, you push them back, or you stop them in their tracks, or they think twice in coming in. But Virgil Ortiz, he has that style. He has that Hispanic Mexican style where he want to come forward and throw the hardest punches he can. Now, Stanionis, same way. Matter of fact, he's a little bit stronger. Now, Oscar says Ortiz is stronger, but I don't believe that. I believe Stanionis is stronger. It might not look like it, but it is. Oh, but it is. Stanionis is strong, baby. He is strong. But we get that fight in March. It's going to be on the zone. And man, it's going to be in Texas. I mean, man, everything they do in Texas, they say is big. So let's see if this fight going to be big. Now, my man, main event mark number 125, baby, is in here. He said that Stanionis dude seems to have a head made of granite. You right. He can take a flush punch and keep on coming. I'm talking about, he right. I mean, Stanionis is a bad dude. Now, only thing about Stanionis is he cannot fight a fighter. He cannot fight a boxer. And that's why he's very, he's non-threatening to Earl Spence. He's non-threatening to Terrence Crawford. He's non-threatening to Boosin. But Ortiz, Ortiz is not a mover. He's not a ring generalship type guy. He will come forward. And you're right, main event mark, he can take a punch and keep on ticking, baby. Take a licking and keep on ticking and keep on coming forward. So don't underestimate Stanionis. I'm telling y'all right now, Ortiz is a good fighter. He's a great fighter. But Stanionis, don't think he got what I call a tune-up out there or a tomato can. Oh, baby, you're going to see a fight on your hands in March. Because Stanionis is coming to fight. Somebody forgot to tell him that he can punch and he got a head of concrete. You will see. Don't take my word for it. You see for yourself. Go watch some old fights of his. Watch how he come forward. Watch every punch they throw at him. He ain't stopping. He keep walking right through it like he walking through a wall. He's like a juggernaut. That's what he is. That's all I'm saying. You know? That's all I'm saying. So, anyway, now, yesterday we were saying that I'm excited about that matchup. Yeah, Nikki J, that's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight because Oscar keeps putting Ortiz on that pedestal. Ortiz is a good fighter, but damn, Oscar, he ain't like that. I mean, come on, he ain't all like that. Really? Okay, well, if you say so, we'll see. We'll see. Now, I think I went over this before. I don't remember. I was so tired yesterday. I don't know. I probably went over it before. I don't know. But anyway, still we got some new news about this. Why in the hell we keep talking about sparring? I mean, why? Now, of course, you heard Nate Jones, Floyd Mayweather punching guy. Floyd Mayweather punch dummy. That's all he is. He was an Olympian. He was an Olympian with Floyd. But what happened? He drunk too much. And Floyd found him in the gutter and gave him a job. So I guess he owed Floyd now. Now, of course, we all heard about that big sparring match, right? I can't believe we talking about sparring. I really can't believe this. Coming up, we never talked about sparring because you're working on everything. Sparring is practice, a practice. But Floyd Mayweather turned his gym into a doghouse and doghouse rules. Well, Nate Jones, the alcoholic he is, and that's why I always say, how you gonna talk about Earl and you drink like a fish? Anyway, he got it all wrong. Now, no, I don't know, and I'm not going to insinuate. What's up, Robbie Smith? He was good with you. But we all know, and this is a fact. Earl said this. Now, I don't know, was he drinking some gin or white pork or Richards? I don't know. Whatever you can afford, I don't know. But make sure you drink that pork, put that damn Kool-Aid in there and hit that bottom. Bam. All right, and shake and bake, baby. All right? Now, I'm telling on myself. What's up, AZ? Cartel King. What's going on with you? Now, Ox Steel, what's goody with you? Now, Nate is saying that, well, Earl got knocked out, almost got knocked out about Floyd Mayweather. Well, Nate, stop. Y'all know what it is, okay? Floyd was the best to do it as a defensive fighter. Because of his hands, he became a great defensive fighter. And he is great when he punches and lands. But he's not that type of puncher. Earl has a chin. I cannot see Floyd Mayweather, especially a young Earl Spence. This is when Earl was just breaking out. A young Earl Spence. And Floyd, what? Nate, you ought to be ashamed of your drunk self. You know good and well Earl Spence blacked his eye. Y'all saw the eye. That's the reason why. I told this, a year ago, a year and a half ago. Floyd got mad. His daddy got mad and kicked Earl out the gym. Because Earl was, give him that work. You asked for it and you got it. And Nate, since you so drunk, you forgot to tell what fight it was. It was the Robert Guerrero fight. Okay? And Floyd wasn't old. Okay? Floyd wasn't old and slowing down or nothing like that. Okay? That was way, way before then. The Robert Guerrero fight was way before the Marcos Maidana. All that stuff. So he wasn't old and tired. No, okay? He just got a black eye. He just got worked over by Earl Spence, Olympian, coming out the amateurs. And Earl said, okay, you want me to leave? Okay, yo, Jim, I go. Then here come Floyd. Hey. Man, that was some good work in there, man. Come on back. Earl said, okay, shit, I'll do it again. So, Nate, stop it. Bill Haney, stop it. Y'all stop with all this sparring. Let's go back to the old way. What happened in sparring stays in sparring. Earl responded. He responded back. And he said, listen, I don't talk about sparring. I don't like to talk about it. But all I can say is cap. Now, everybody tell a little white lie now and then. But I don't see Earl Spence will lie about little something like that. Now, if it happened, Earl probably said, yeah, he got a good shot on me. I didn't see it coming, something like that. Because we know who he is today and who he was yesterday. Huh? We know who he was. We know who he is now versus who he was then. Huh? Nate, go sit down. All right? Go sit down. I know when Floyd retired, he held everybody up together. This is a fact. This is a true story. He told everybody that worked for him, I am retired. Checks won't be rolling in like they used to be. So what you doing now, Nate? Huh? I think he gave Jillian Love over to some other fighter. Shit. So, I mean, Nate, just be thankful that Floyd helped you out. But you don't have to lie for him, okay? Because that's all you're doing, lying for him. And you make yourself look stupid, too, at the same time. Because everybody know you're lying. I mean, even Floyd came out and said that. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. He got a black eye. Oh, what are you going to say? I fail. Get out of here, man. Now, one thing about it is this. I'm going over to Gervonta Davis now. All right. Any thoughts? Any great thoughts right now? And what I went over so far? All right. I got a little bit more. Do what KQ do. We tell you what's going on in sport of boxing. We tell you what's the good and the bad and the ugly. All right. This is what I do. All right. And yes, we got a fight Friday. And Saturday. And me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We will be back informed this Sunday morning. All right. We back with the early morning show. All right. So be there, be square, baby. All right. Now, Gervonta Davis. He wants to send a message. He wants to send a message come Saturday night. He wants to send a message to everybody in the lightweight division. He wants to send a message to everybody in the sport of boxing. What's up, Glenn Williams? What's going on? GW, baby, it's in the building. What's happening with you? And we got my man, Don Trey Thomas up and cheer. Oh, gee, are you going to hold Dana White accountable like 10? Yes, I am. With his lying ass. Oh, I didn't get a chance to go over it, but, I will tomorrow. All right? Don't worry. Because Dana White, don't worry. I'm going to get back to the tank for a minute, okay? And I'm glad you mentioned that. Dana White, first of all, y'all don't know too much about Dana White. I don't think. But maybe y'all do. All right? Now, forgive me for thinking y'all don't know nothing, because I ain't trying to act like I'm all, this and that. But Dana White used to work for Floyd Mayweather. He used to carry Floyd Mayweather bags. And then they came out with this MMA. And then, of course, after all the butt kissing and all the licking and everything else, he pretty much came up in the ranks. And now he is the UFC boss. Let's put it that way. Now, he went on a show and said, "Oh, I would never hit a woman. Oh, I would never touch a woman." How can a guy ever think about doing something like that? That is so disrespectful. But see, woo, he lied. Now, excuse me, ladies. He been whooping his woman ass ever since they got married. Yes. Now, let me just go in a little bit deeper. You know, in boxing, you got the ring girls that come around, right? The top ranked girls, the zone girls, they hold up round 3 and they walk with their little, little skinny titty on, right? Well, Dana White had about 3 of those in his bed. And his wife found out about it and almost put his eye out. Oh, y'all didn't know about that, huh? Okay. Oh, Dana. Oh, Dana. The guy with him. Oh, Dana. You something else, Dana. You sat there right on TV and lied. You hit your wife not one time, but twice. Please. I'm sorry. But see, when you telling about an undercover racist, ooh, did I say that? Huh? Ooh, did I say that? Oh, that slipped. Please. You know that what he is. Please. Now, he just like Skip Bayless. Shit. He went in and said what he wanted to say. But, okay. Now, I don't like people that try to perceive themselves to be something that they're not. And this is why I got away from the Baptist church. Hallelujah on Sundays and MF on Monday. But come back next Sunday morning. Hallelujah, falling out. Oh, Lord. And curse you out on Monday, Tuesday. You see, but ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But ain't nobody lying either, right, Dana? Ain't nobody going on national TV like TMZ and everybody else lying like you are. You're a big fat liar. And I mean fat liar. But we're going to get into that more tomorrow. Oh, you're going to be held accountable for it. Oh, yeah, you will be. And you and Skip Bayless. I ain't throwing him either with his insensitive ass. Shit. No. Please. No. But anyway, but still in all, Dana White is not perfect. Now, let me get back to Gervonta Davis. Now, a lot of people think what Gervonta Davis went through with the woman who recanted, that it was going to bother him mentally, throw him off his game. But now he's coming out and saying, well, that's not going to happen because I'm about to make an example out of Hector Garcia. He said, I'm about to make an example that everyone can see. Shakira Stevenson, Devin Haney, all the lightweights. Matter of fact, all the 140 pounders, the junior welterweights. I'm about to let them see what I am capable of. He said Saturday night, you will see all his accolades, all in one fight. That's what he's going to do. So now, I wanted to touch on this guy, and y'all know his name, Mike Comprehender. Mike Comprehender, as Demetrius Andrade said, is full of shit. Okay? Inside the square circle with King Judah. What's goody with you, man? All right? Glad to see you. What's happening? He said, I don't think Hector is that good. Frank Martin made more of an example fighting Rivera. Okay. But Style made fights. And, of course, Frank is a little bigger than Gervonta Davis. But Frank Martin, and no slight on Frank, but Frank don't have that knockout power. At least we haven't seen it yet. Gervonta Davis, when he fights, everybody's standing up. Why? What, to take a picture? No. They are waiting on that knockout. They are waiting on that one-hitter quitter. Because, see, that's why he packed the stadiums in. That's why they went crazy in Brooklyn. That's why they went crazy in Atlanta. Because Emmanuel Stewart, old Manny, he said, hey, listen, knockout sells. And he's been selling ever since. Now, sure, Frank Martin is a great fighter. Frank Martin, I think, can beat Lomachenko right now. He's fast. He knows how to step around. He knows how to fall to the right and throw that left straight down the pipe. He's young, but he's not young for the sport of boxing. He started late in his career, but he's moving right along. And, man, you can't go wrong when you're getting trained by Derrick James. You can't go wrong when you're training by a unified champion in this four-belt era that has three of them. And that's Earl Spence. You can't go wrong. Hello. Hello. What's going on, Jay Lee? What's going on with you, baby? And that wow. Chant. Ow. What's up, man? Yes, sir. It's a happy new year, OG. Thank you for the fresh work each day. Blessing on 2023. Hey, you ain't seen nothing yet, Jay Lee. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Yes, sir. It get better with time, baby. I'm going to get better with time. I'm going to get better with age. And I thank you for that support, baby. All right? That's right. Thank you for that support. All right? Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. And I try. Omega Red said he got to go to bed. He got to go to sleep now. All right? All right, Omega Red. Yeah, I know you work third shift. All right? I know you work third shift. I already know. Baby. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, I keep up with you. Cause I saw it in the Money Brown chat, so that's how I know. All right. I keep up with you. Like Shawala. I saw she wasn't here yesterday. Right? I said, what's Shawala at? Yeah, but I remember that I think she was going out of town or something like that. Remember she said that. So all right. So there you go. All right, but you have a good one, Omega. Yeah. You know what? 817. I found this, and because my juice was hot than I don't know what. I had it by the heat, and I said, "Damn, come on, throat get dry." And this is a shorty, right? It's not one of them big things, all right? Trust me, I haven't been drinking them. All right, just today I have. Okay, that's all. So it's a little short one. See, a little short one. It looked a little big on there, but it's a short one for real. Now, Mike Comprehender, and I want to show y'all. I want to read to y'all. Now, first of all, let me say this: this guy is out to get Gervonta Davis. Don't ask me why, but KQ gonna do some digging tonight. Oh yeah. I'm doing some digging tonight. I'm gonna earn my super chat. I'm gonna earn my super chats. I'm gonna do some digging tonight. 'Cause it's something about this guy and Gervonta Davis. It's something about him why he don't like Gervonta Davis. It's something about it. And shout out to what's his name? Vince DeRuyter for calling him out. And we all talk about Mike Copperhead. I don't know what it is. You know, I don't know what it is. Yes, sir. Who goes to bed this early? I know. Omega Red had me cracking up. Who was that? Omega Red? Not Omega Red. It was somebody. I forgot who it was. And Omega Red said, "Wait a minute. Who will go to bed this damn early?" It was 7:30, right? He said, "Who will go to bed at this damn early?" All right. I saw that man. I was cracking up. I said, "Hell no." I said, "And old boy, he didn't have to work no night shift or nothing. He just said he been going to bed." Man, oh man. Boy. I'm making real. He funny. But anyway, I'm trying to find out what's going on with this Mike Comprehension. Now, I know him and Demetri Andrade, they bumped heads. He bumped heads with a lot of fighters. Now, he covered boxing and MMA. Now, this is what he had to say about Gervonta Davis. Now, keep in mind, we are talking about this last incident, and that's it. She recanted. But look what he had to do. This is what he had to do. And I say I'm gonna read it to y'all. Cause he really pushing the goalpost. He really is. And I'm gonna find out. Why he don't like Gervonta Davis. It gotta be more than just what he's saying. It got to be. It got to be. You know, and you ain't gonna get away with this either, dude. You're not. I'm gonna call you on this one. Now I'm gonna go all the way up here. Right here, we'll say ESPN boxing and MMA reporter. All right, ESPN boxing and MMA reporter Mike Comprehension wrote about the arrest of Gervonta Davis that we're saying. In his article, he slipped in a comment regarding a president for PBC and Showtime to possibly pull Davis from the bout. So, in other words, he was trying to get Showtime and PBC to pull him from the fight. Why? However, Comprehension did write about the retraction of the allegations. But then, now listen now, but then he unnecessarily wrote a follow-up article. Why you do that? Why did you do that, white man? No offense. I'm just saying. The follow-up article was based on the arrest history of Gervonta Davis. Why you had to list his whole history? The girl already recanted. The girl already said it wasn't true. So you're going to have to put his whole life out there. You put his whole life on Front Street. Who are you? Who are you? Who you made you the police of boxing? I mean, I need to know. Now, of course, yeah, but then he unnecessarily, like I said, a follow-up. Now, the follow-up article was based on the arrest history of Gervonta Davis, in which Comprehension made a timeline. He made a timeline, y'all. He went from year to year to year to year. Boxing fans, they didn't like that. Boxing fans took to social media to voice their opinion in regards to the lack of class that Mike Comprehension displayed by publishing an article that seems like a pointless attack on Gervonta Davis. The fact that Mike Comprehension would publish this type of article after the accuser recanted her claims is a sign of a writer who is, listen y'all, who is trying to push the narrative and is also gives the appearance that Comprehension has some type, listen now, of some personal animosity towards Davis. Now, boxing fans didn't appreciate the move because they believe Comprehension was pushing an agenda to get Davis pulled from the fight. I mean, do you think so? You try to get PBC. You try to get Showtime, where you got a contract with, to pull him from the fight after she recanted. Boy, I tell you, it is a dirty business. The fans made him move on their own, as they made aggressive suggestions on their posts to cancel all their subscriptions to ESPN unless the network fire Copperhanger. Oh, baby, you in the same boat as Skip Bayless. All right? Oh, it's coming. The fans are upset due to the fact that ESPN writer used his platform to ostensibly cover this particular story about Davis. But he neglected to shed light on the situation that other figures in the sport of boxing was involved in. Now, you tell me, what is his problem? You got other fighters out there. Why pick on him? Huh? What's going on? Huh? I mean, it's something that he don't like. I'm gonna find out. Because this is kind of bothering me. Because why would you put his whole history? Now, I got that from Boxer 24. You click on that, it will take you to ESPN page where it got all what Gervonta Davis been into. You see? He has a personal vendetta against him. And I don't know what Gervonta did. Maybe he took his girl. I don't know. Maybe he took his wife. I don't know. Maybe he told him to go F himself. I don't know. But you cannot, I repeat, you cannot use your position, your platform, to hate on nobody. Yes, you hit it right on the head, Shawala. That's what it is. He's perpetrating the hatred. That's what it is. You see, when she recanted, oh, I bet it just burnt him up. It set his hair on fire. Oh, what? What? He did it before. What y'all do? What? You see? Now, I don't know about Florida, but in Chicago, like I told you before, if she dropped the charges, the state can pick it up. Oh, okay, you dropped the charges? Okay, go home. We're going to pick it up. But if there's no evidence there, if there's nothing there to pick up, then no, they won't. Come on now. Mike Copperhanger, you are a piece of shit. That's what you are. Like I said, I don't know what he did to you. But what he did back in 1991, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't have nothing to do with what happened last week. And she recanted. Matter of fact, ain't nothing happened last week. Come on. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Now, what made it so bad and what caught my attention was you made a retraction after she made the allegations that she made it up. But then you came back and made another allegation. What is wrong with you? You don't want to make me call you something. Southpaw 773 TV, what's good with you? You know, he never been to jail. Well, he need to go. He need to go. He need to go. Or he need to get out of ESPN. Because evidently, Tank fans out of Baltimore or wherever, you know, I mean, he got to go. He got to go. Because who say he gonna stop now? Who say it might next time? It might be Boots. It might be Earl. It might be anybody next time. He did Demetrius Andrade. Not like this, but he did him wrong. He did him wrong. And Demetrius Andrade called him out on it in person. Sometimes we get our head, and our head is too big for our ass. Dan Raphael, Steve Kim, all these guys, they are bitter. They are hateful. Why? Because they spent 20 years to do what I'm doing. They spent 20 years in school doing what you doing. You see? And now they're mad. I can get credentials just as much as they can. No problem. And they're mad. Because they went to journalism school. I went to Sidewalk College. That's where I went. How about that? You see? And now they are taking it out on certain fighters. See, let me explain something. They look at certain fighters like they look at certain rappers. Let me give you an example. 50 Cent is a rapper. That's all he is, a rapper. That's all he gonna be, a rapper. But when they found out he worked for $1 billion, how he get that money? That's drug money. He's an entrepreneur. Most rappers got college degrees. A lot of people don't know that. Master P from New Orleans. Rack snack, whatever you got. Huh? Little Romeo daddy, I guess. He's a billionaire almost. These rappers ain't stupid. But guys like Mike Comprehenger, he feels that the gutter should stay in the gutter. Gervonta Davis tattoos bother him. Gervonta Davis hairstyle bothers him. In his mind, boxers supposed to look a certain way. Boxers supposed to be a certain height. You see? Everybody always say, the most dangerous man is a man with a pen. A man with a pen and a camera and a microphone. That's a dangerous man. Hello? Huh? And I hope he listen. Because, he sneak around. He don't say nothing, but he sneak around, sees anybody talking about him. Allegedly. Please. Oh, boy, I tell you. Boy, woo! Woo, you can't write this, baby. Man, oh, man. It just burns you up because we all have our mind set on how a certain person supposed to look, right? You're supposed to say, well, the president of the United States, he don't supposed to wear jeans. He supposed to be in a suit all the time. What? You see? Gervonta Davis, he got all them tattoos on him and stuff, and his hair is all, and got all them earrings and stuff, and, that's not how a boxer supposed to look. But I guarantee you, if my name ain't KQKC, I'm going to find out why he got a hard on for Gervonta Tank Davis. I swear I'm going to find out. Because this is the second time he did this. He just didn't go this extreme. Shit. Boy, you something else. You something else, dude. You something else, guy. You and Fat Dan Raphael kissing Andre Ward ass. First, you said one thing about Dan. Here you go walking with Andre Ward. Hey, Dan, I'm just walking with my friend Andre. My friend Dre. Just walking with him to his room. That's all. But we just got to talking about him like a dog. I just walking with my friend Dre. Boy, all of them ain't nothing but a bunch of phonies. A bunch of phonies. And Fred Hawthorne was right with them. But see, they kicked Fred out. Oh, did I say Fred? My fault. My fault. I didn't mean to go there. I was like, Ed Buckley, what's good with you, man? When you sneaking in the back door? Okay, we're going to put a lock on that back door. Yes, sir. Swat Jones said I would pay people just to follow him around. Yeah. See how we like it. Because he sells out venues and Al Heyman is his advisor. Probably so, Robert. Yep. It's something about him. Now, if I find out he don't like Al Heyman, I can connect the dots. But I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out, first of all, where he was before he was at ESPN. And then I'm gonna follow where it leads me. Because this ain't the first time. So it gotta be more to it than that. Now, I don't know, was you trying to push up on his mama or something? I don't know. But I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out, Mike. Shit. What's up, Ma? Hey, yo, where? What's good? And that chat. Ow! Appreciate you, Joel. Yes, sir. He said, love this show. Hey, I appreciate that. All right. Oh, yeah, you're going to get better with time. You're going to get better with wine. Yes, sir. All right. Hey, I appreciate that support. All right. Yes, sir. Now, what they 17 say, just pull up on his ass in public, 50 deep, and stare at his ass. I know. Yeah, you ain't lying. And I don't know. I don't know what is going on with him. I really don't. But I'm going to find out. I'm scared. Man, ooh, man, that would be cold. He'd be like, what? Everybody be like, everybody look at him like, what? What is this? Man. Ooh. But they are protesting to get him fired. And these are friends of Tank. These are associates of Javante Davis. That's from Baltimore, Atlanta. And that's all I heard, Baltimore, Atlanta. That's all. Now, I don't know where else people at, but he must live in Atlanta, or he live in Baltimore and Atlanta. I don't know. But his base are really protesting in Atlanta and Baltimore. Now, I don't know which one it is. Does he live in Atlanta? I know he's from Baltimore, but is he living in Atlanta? I don't know. Anyway, but Mike Copperhanger, you got some balls. I'm serious. You got some balls, dude. What's going on? Everything boxing is up in the building. What's happening with you, man? Okay, I believe Atlanta. Okay, now that makes sense then. That makes sense why they protesting to get him fired. That's why they protesting to cancel their ESPN subscription. So I get it. I get it. But I'm going to find out why Mike Copperhanger is such an asshole. I mean, it's not cool. It is not cool what he's doing. So, anyway, let's keep moving on. Because this dude is really, really, really bugging me. Because when I saw that, I said, well, Then I got to the part where he recanted and did another article. Then he did another one after that. Then he broke it down from year to year. Who does that? I know your police record is public knowledge. I mean, I just can't find mine no more. I mean, it was like 40 years ago. So I guess they said, man, please. They threw that shit out, right? Hey, man, these old boxes, right? They broken down and everything. They threw it out probably. But anyway, but who goes to that much trouble to print that out? Now, when y'all go to that, click on the link there where it says pass whatever what I was reading, and you click on it in yellow, and watch how all his past that he got in trouble with. Just watch. You know, it's sickening. It is sickening. And I'm tired of these guys always trying to get away with this. You know, and that's why I got on Johnny Nelson, the lapdog of the UK. He tried to do the same thing. Oh, Johnny Nelson is the same way. Oh, and he ain't nothing but a lapdog. So, man, I mean, you kill me. Now, let's get on talking about the UK. Let's talk about Eddie Hearn. Okay? Now, Eddie Hearn, do you sleep and think about money all the time? Are you just money crazy? Have your daddy told you always think about money? I mean, what is wrong with you? Now, listen at this, people. And we're still on Gervonta Davis, and we're on Conor Ben. Now, Conor Ben is waiting on a decision on his PED use, which Eddie, you took up for him, remember? You say it was cross-contamination, but then the other two tests came in. You said, you're on your own. You're on your own. But now, as Gervonta Davis and Conor Ben, as they get into it, he want to make a fight out of it. He want to make some money out of it. Now, I don't know how that's going to work because Gervonta Davis fights at a lightweight division. Conor Ben, well, you're on PED, so I don't know. You might be a heavyweight by now. But anyway, he fights normally at welterweight division if he comes back. Do you really think Gervonta Davis is going to climb all the way up to 147 to fight Conor Ben over some damn words on social media? Are you that desperate? Really? Are you? Are you? Because Josh Warrington think you're a piece of crap. Josh Warrington don't want to have nothing else to do with you. He said, you see, everybody's leaving Dazn. Everybody's leaving Eddie Hearn. Everybody's leaving Matchroom. I wonder why. Now, I don't know who said this. All right? Now, I don't know who put this out. But trust me, Terence Crawford wasn't offered anything about the zone. Trust me on that. Somebody lied and said that Terence was approached by the zone. He was approached by this. No, he was not. The zone don't want to touch him because he don't bring in money. He don't bring in dollars. So I don't know who put that lie out. I just thought I'd put it out there. Shoes. Wasn't nobody chasing him but BLK Prime. That's all. Ain't nobody want him. He don't sell. Bad attitude, everything. Anyway, let me go on. I just thought I'd mention that. You know, Eddie's a lot of things, but he ain't no dummy. He a lot of things, but he ain't no dummy. What's up, Jay? What's goody with you, baby? And that chat. Ow. Yes, sir. He said, for the grind, OG. Balls and strikes. Balls and strikes. You know that. You know that. That's what I call balls and strikes. And I'm going to find out about that Mike Coppinger, too. I ain't forgot about him. No. He's not getting away with that. Because I just need to find out. I mean, it's not like me and Javante Davis and, I know him or anything like that. It's just that, stop slandering these fighters because you don't like the way they look or dress or whatever. We understand, back in the day, fighters was bigger, and they was, afro and all that stuff. Well, times have changed. Catch up, Mike. Catch up, Mike. Man. Boy, oh boy. All right. So why you still laughing at me? And he said in public that he had nothing for a hush puppy. Yeah, you killed me with the hush puppy. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know who put that out. All right, I don't. I really don't. But I hear everybody saying that Eddie Hearn made him an offer. That's a lie. That's the biggest lie since Santa Claus. Please give me a break. Let's be honest this year, people. Let's just be a straight shooter. All right? No clickbaiting. None of that. Let's be just straight from the hip. Shoot straight from the hip. Come on. Man. I mean, y'all stop all that lying and this and that and Bud want to fight and this and that, but he had to go fight because he been out so long, but he couldn't wait a month. Y'all stop that. Man, it's getting on my nerve, really. It's really getting on my nerve. I'm like Javante Davis. Y'all think motherfucking Superman. Man. Now, A17, don't get mad, but I got to talk about this. We're going back to AB now because he made an interview yesterday. So I'm sorry. Now, you have to just sit down and listen. AB, ain't nobody owe you nothing. You better realize that. Nobody owe you a damn thing. You better understand that. Now check this out, RP. Adrian Broner said, if me and Floyd get together and we have a fight, it can be a real fight or exhibition, I can make $100 million. No, you can't. You're not that popular, son. Who keep telling you this shit? You're not that guy. Floyd don't like you. What is it? I mean, please, somebody explain to me. What makes this man think that he's going to get paid $100 million and him and Floyd in an exhibition or a real fight? I mean, what is wrong with this guy? Now. I will admit, when he was younger, he was a hot commodity. He was a showman. He was a jester. He was a funny man. And now, every stumble he made on the way, it followed him. He's very undisciplined. I told you, recent program already talked about this. Now, yes, Nikki J, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. Now, is that a cry out? Because y'all remember, he was crying out to Floyd. Floyd, man, I'm in a bad position. I wish I had a father. Like you being a father to your kids. Y'all remember that on Instagram or whatever, right? And what happened? What happened after that? What happened after that? He went back to talking that right? Yeah, he did. Please. $100 million. You know, really? You think Floyd, the selfish Floyd is, you think he gonna share that with you? No. He'll give you $1 million or $2 million until you go sit down somewhere. You better work about making weight. Like Regis said. Last time he saw you, you looking big. I mean, really big. So come on. $100 million. Stop begging. Stop begging. You could have made your own lane. But you want to follow up Floyd lane. Al Heyman gave you chances after chances. What did you do? Shit, please. Bob Arum. He invited him to his house and made him a lucrative offer. But he was dedicated to Al. And now what he doing? He bashing Al. He bashing Al and PBC. But I tell you, good help is so hard to find. Good help is so hard to find today. You know, I mean, it is. It is. It's just so hard to find today. I mean, it is. You know, but anyway, Roy think he's slick. Well, me and Floyd do an exhibition, we can make 100,000. Like Floyd gonna say, "Ooh, what he said, 100,000? Oh man." Floyd like, "Man, please, nigga, man, I ain't doing nothing with you." You know, because Floyd knows some way, somehow he gonna mess it up. You know, man, come on, please. Anyway, but boy, you something else. Let's keep moving, y'all. Yeah, that's it. Where Little Rick at? All right, I ain't seen Little Rick. Little Rick wasn't here. He wasn't here today, right? Yeah. Anyway, now, now, what Bosie Ennis said. Now, I played it yesterday for you all. Bosie Ennis believes that Earl Spence is the best pound for pound welterweight. That ain't no lie. That's the truth. That's the truth. Now, I'm not no big Earl Spence fan. I'm a Charlo fan, right? Jamel, baby. All right. But I mean, I call it down the middle. I call balls and strikes. And right now, I think Earl Spence is the more and better polished fighter who fought better competition. I mean, anybody that knows the sport of boxing knows that he did. He fought the best competition. I mean, it's a fact, Jack. Dub, right side. And that chat. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Dub. Right side. Salute, OG. Keep cooking. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. All right. So, all right. 81, hey, I appreciate you, Dub. Yes, sir. 817 said AB rounded into shape. He had mental health issues. Get a boy a shot, OJ. He had mental issues. Yeah, he's cured now. All right. He's cured now, y'all. Y'all remember that? So he's mad. He's mental free. That means that his mind came right back. It floated and went downstairs and it came back and floated right back to his head. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. Well, he got his mojo back. I don't know. Don't get fooled. Don't get fooled. Javante Tank Davis said, and I quote and unquote, these fighters are using mental illness to get out of fights, to use that as an excuse, and all the other above. Look at Lopez Jr. and Sr. They are delusional. They are delusional. They believe that they're going to go through everybody at 140 and become undisputed. Then you got these sorry reporters that run after these guys, kissing ass. Yeah, Lopez, you can be undisputed. No, he cannot. Because he don't listen to nobody. because he think he's better than what he is. That's why he's not going to ever be. Now, I don't know about you all, but I know one thing. My son was hurt at 135. That my heart, I couldn't breathe, and my lungs, they shrunk or whatever they said, whatever lie they told. Then that means that you don't need to be boxing at all. So why you at 140 for? You lost, you got beat, and you was ashamed. So you lied. What's wrong with telling the truth? Huh? That's what happens. And now look at you. You're at 140 now. And you faked it so good, you put a mask on. Sitting in a chair. I can't breathe. No, you got your ass whooped. That's what it was. Please. Boy, y'all killing me. Come on. Come on, Lopez. Then you got your daddy out there chilling for you. My son, Mr. Suleiman said we was undisputed. Can you count, dummy? Can you count, senior? Are you that dumb, son? Are you that dumb? This is the 4-belt era. Your son ain't got 4 belts. And he gonna get up there with Canelo taking pictures and shit, right? Yeah. And Canelo like, oh, what this motherfucker doing up here with me? And don't say he didn't, because he did. Please, go sit down. Man, please, go sit down. And you know what? And I believe Regis. Regis said he gonna put all them in retirement. First, he gonna start with AB. Well, he got 1 foot in the door already, Regis, so that ain't gonna be too hard. Beyond the ring with Nanito and Rachel. What's going on? What's going on, Rachel? And what's going on, champ? What's good with you? What's goody with you? Happy New Year's to you. And salute to you. Now, while you're here, we'll talk about Monster anyway. Now, good fighter, great fighter, but how good is he? How good is he, y'all? All right? Yeah, I wasn't going to talk about it. Tell us the champ. You know, oh, just listen. Okay, that's okay. Hey, that's okay. Just, all right. You good. But he's undisputed. And shout out to everybody that's undisputed. Because it's not easy. Because they got so many belts that is, it just drive me crazy. How many worlds are there? But anyway, but still, Monster anyway, he, champion. And some people say, well, he never sparred with a black fighter before, and so, I mean, he's not really that, well, ain't a lot of black people in Japan, unless they're in the military. So that's how Now, the champ said, hey, he's fast and strong, but I believe that when he comes to slick American boxers, he'll have some issues. Yes, of course. Yes, I believe that. And we about to see. Because that fight been ordered with Steve Fulton. Cool boy Steph, we're going to see. We finally get a chance to see what will going to happen. Now, that is going to be a fight. That's going to be a strategic fight. And that's what I want to see. Now, a lot of people don't understand this, and a lot of people don't see this. Monster, anyway, he's not I'm not going to call him a dirty fighter. Sometimes he do things that's not legal, okay, if you want to be honest, all right? I'm just saying, just saying. I mean, it's nothing too bad, but, he ain't no Josh Warrington now. Because we know John Warrington beat the boy all side behind his head that night, You see what I'm saying? Because we know that he beat him all up inside his head. Josh Warrington he was a dirty fighter that night. He was hitting low and everything else. He wanted that fight so bad that he can taste it. But he still lost that fight. Now, Uh, uh. Anyway, let me get back to Lopez. Okay. All right. But let me get back to Lopez. I appreciate you. All right. And I appreciate you coming in, champ and Rachel. All right. Now, one thing, Lopez got to understand, and this what I said before. And his father let the cat out of the bag. His father said, "My son is great. My son just got a problem with guys that don't come to fight." Now, in other words, let me put that in boxing terms for you all. My son had a problem with guys that know how to box. Let me put it that way. Because that's what he was trying to say about Sandor Martin. Because he was giving him a lot of lateral movement. And when you give him a lot of lateral movement, get in and get out, and he don't get a chance to throw his counter because you're not there. And there you go. He tried to throw it, and you're moving, and he go right through the ropes. He looked like a clown, and he got frustrated. And when you get frustrated, you lose concentration. That's what Sandor Martin was doing to Lopez all night. Now, you can say what you want. You can say it was a ploy. You can say it was a setup, whatever. But you said to your daddy, "Do I still got it?" And the answer is no. I know. Because, see, when you are a fighter, you're going to run into a lot of different styles. You're going to run into a fighter that knows how to box. You're going to run into a fighter that comes forward. You're going to run into a southpaw or orthodox. You're going to run into all different styles. So you might as well start preparing for them. Because especially when you're young in this sport, you got to do that. Yes. Yeah. KQ think T.O. should move down. Well, I don't think he can make it down. I don't think he can make it down. He at 140 now. And let him tell it. He was too big for 135. Now, if he moved down, that means that he got caught in a lie. Because he said he was too big, and that's why his lungs was collapsing or something. I don't know. He lied so much. All right. He said that's why they had to move up to 140. But now, you're moving up to 140, and I'm telling you right now, y'all, 140 ain't no joke. 140 is no joke. You got a lot of good fighters at 140. Now, Frank Martin, he's going to be moving up to 140 pretty soon. Before this year out, I guarantee you, he's going to be up at 140. And that's a problem. He's a problem. The same thing I said about Jamal. When Jamal move up to 168, he's going to have some problems. He's going to have some problems with Morrell. They in the same camp. They are in the same camp. Yes, 140 got some guys, some big guys, and tough guys. Richard Prograis is so thirsty, he can taste it. He waited 3 years to get back to the position he's at. Because I think he should have won that Super Series over in the UK when he fought Josh Taylor. I think he won. I think he inched it out. But now he's back. Josh Taylor, he pretty much dropped all the belts except one. So now, Regis want to take on everybody. And AB, Adrian the Problem Broner. He said that his next fight will be Regis Prograis after this February the 25th fight. So let's see. He said he's going to retire Adrian Broner. Well, let's see. Let's see. Because I guarantee you, I ain't going to be able to tell anything with Ivan Radcliffe. Now, I know there's some history there. Some kind of history there. They didn't like each other. That was like 6-7 years ago or something like that. But that's, bygones be bygones. That was way back then. So, it is what it is. Yeah, Nonito. Yeah, champ. Morrell is a big dude. He's a very big dude, and he can punch. He can punch, and he can punch hard. And this is who Jamal's gonna have problems. Jamal gonna have problems with. Now I don't know if they're gonna fight since they got the same trainer. So I don't know. But Dave Benavidez. Now, This is going to be an interesting fight. Him and Kellen Plant. The reason why I'm saying this is that Kellen Plant believes he can knock him down. What? What? Kellen Plant? You can knock out David Benavidez? Are you sure? Well, he believes that if Gabelle, y'all remember Gabelle? I think he was with Mayweather Promotion one time or another. Well, David Benavidez, he tasted the canvas one time. His whole career, one time. He lost the belt on the scales. But now he's back. And this is the issue with everybody. Stop living in the past. What a fighter used to be don't mean he's there now. I've seen fighters, older they get, the better they get. I've seen fighters, the older they get, the worse they get. So, now, Kellen Plant believes, okay, if I give him a lot of lateral movement, because David Benavidez is flat-footed, then I can hit him, get out the way, hit him, get out the way. But don't forget, Kellen, David knows how to cut off that ring, and he does it well. David got a longer reach than you, and he does it well. He got a jab out of this world, and he does it well. Now, Canelo had a shorter reach than you, and he still managed to knock you out. So, now, Anthony Durrell had a longer reach than you, and he still was able to knock you out. And make sure y'all hit that like button, too. All right, I forgot to tell y'all. Oh, should I have to tell y'all? Should I have to tell you? Yes, sir. Make sure you hit the like button. All right, I appreciate it. All right, but yeah. So I mean, we got a lot of good fights. I'm telling you. And right now, we got one Saturday. Now we got one Saturday. We talking about Boost and we talking about Demetrius Andrade. We are talking about Devontae Tank Davis. Right there, those three alone, right now. It's kicking off a good new year. I take it. Trust me, I take it. What's going on, Rockefeller? What's good with you? Huh? That's what we're here for, OG. Yeah, yes. Oh, yeah. That's it. What's up, Rockefeller? He said Canelo's power versus Benavidez' power, and he folded against Canelo. All right? Benavidez in 10. I love Plant, but Benavidez will walk him down, all night and drop him and stop him, in my opinion. I rate Benavidez' power better. Well, I do, too. Benavidez got some power. But Kellen cannot move for 12 rounds. You're going to have to be in a hell of a shape. But don't forget, we got judges. Judges like to see you engage. Judges don't want to see you on the back foot all night. They want you to see you step forward, get in there and get out. Get in there and stay in the pocket. Terence Crawford never fights in the pocket. Why? Because he can't. That's why. He can't. Because one thing about it, when you get in the pocket, you better know how to be able to punch and protect yourself at the same time. You know, I mean, fighting in the pocket is very tricky. It's very tricky. You got to protect yourself and also throw at the same time. It's very, very, very tricky. You know, what's going on, Little Rick? What's happening with you, man? We just were talking about you. Yeah. We just were talking about you. All right? Yeah. Man, we were talking about you, man, so bad. Woo! Man, we were talking about you. It was a shame. I had to tell Shawala, don't say that about him. That wasn't nice. But anyway, I'm just joking. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, that's what I see. You know, you can't, you know, you cannot give a lot of lateral movement, you know, for 12 rounds. And David is a very patient fighter. And when I interviewed him, he was so happy. I mean, he was like like a baby in a candy store. I said, well, what I hear that you got that fight with Kellen Plant. He said, yeah, I did. Yeah, right. I mean, he was just so happy, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. And trust me, so he's gonna be ready. He's gonna be ready with everything he brings to the table. What's an OTB boxing? Your school? What's going on with you? But so he's gonna be ready to bring it. Trust me, y'all. He's gonna be ready to bring it. You know, and I have seen guys like this before. He want his mojo back. Like I always say when I call fights, he want his groove back like Stella. That's what he want. Because remember, David Benavidez was a champion. And yes, he did. He got in a little trouble here and there and everything like that. But now he's back. He's focused. He's focused and he's ready. So I mean that, and also that's Savannah Marshall. I mean, not Savannah Marshall. Serrano and Cruz. That's a 5 card there. The women fighters, they are fire. I would like to see PBC put on more women fights this year. That's what I would like to see. Because I'm telling you right now, women, like I told Christy Martin, all right, these women fighters are now making some noise. They're making more money than they used to make back in the day. Still not equal to what men make, but still in all, they're making waves. They're making waves. So, and that's what I want to see, So, but we got a lot of fights. We got a lot of fights this year. The year just begun, and we're going right into a fight on January the 7th. So, I mean, hey, you can't ask for nothing better than that. So, but anyway, once again, Boots, he just gonna have to fight like he been fighting until something comes up. Let's say a vacant belt or something like that. Also, and this is an idea now. And his daddy said, "Man, I didn't think about it like that. Cause Boots can go up and fight Jamel and grab those belts, huh? But is he ready for a Jamel Charlo? That's the point. Is he ready for Jamel? You see? Now, of course, to move up and take on Jamel right away, you gotta have a belt. You have to, or you have to stand in line. Which one is it? I got an AB mugshot shirt for you. How about that? 817. Oh, shh. We got OTB in here. Shh. He from Ohio. Shh. Big Baby Anderson. I wonder what Mike Copperhanger got to say about him. Huh? Big Baby Anderson. He's from Ohio, but he's a great fighter. But does he look like the old fighter from the old days, Mike? Are you going to look up his background too, Mike? I'm not saying he'd be in trouble like that, but I'm just saying. I mean, but I will find out, y'all. I don't know if I'll be able to find out by tomorrow, but I got to do some digging. Because it's not what he's doing at ESPN. It's what he did before ESPN. Where was he at before then? Those are the questions. What lead you up to doing what you're doing to Gervonta Davis? What leads you up to that? What puts you in that position and on and on and on? And then do a retraction and then come back with another one and then list his whole police record right here on the internet, right here on YouTube. Who does that? Huh? Man, what's going on? Black Grass Podcast. What's good? Everyone like, comment, share, and subscribe to KQKC channel. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Man, I appreciate that. All right? I appreciate that so much, man. Man, my time is up already. Wow. Ain't that something? Man, these 2 hours be going fast and faster than fast, baby. All right? But hey, Hey, I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. All right. So don't worry about that. Okay. And I thank everybody for coming in. This been a great talk on today. And we are one way.
And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying?
On another fight night.
To all of you here,
and I appreciate that.
Just
So look at OTB, AB. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate everybody. Hey, thank y'all for coming in. All right, I see you, Kuan Elliott. What's going on with you? All right, but thank everybody for coming in. Make sure you hit the like button. I am KQKC, Dazn Network. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. All right, hit the bell icon. That way you will get notified each and every time we do a live stream. I call it fight. Wow. I do a video. And yes, me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We will be back this Sunday, January the 8th, the morning after show. We will go over all the boxing events the night before. So please, come show your love. All right, Knockout Boxing 86 TV and KQKC Boxing Network. All right, so with that, thank you all for coming in. And shout out to the almighty LDDC. Shout out to Black Leaders Row. And shout out to all my family members. Thank you all for coming in. All right? And you all keep your head on a swivel and take your love over to no other than Nan Trill Boxing Talk. So with that, man, let's take it home, baby. I'm out of here.
Yeah, with me. I got more money to earn. Watch how I did. It's just a lot of hard work to get and be where I'm at today. Oh, I'll never have a want or a need again. And I'm living in love.
girls out there that's chasing paper, you get what belongs to you. And for you gold diggers and everything, just remember that I'm coming up in life.